This morning we have a 16 WAPT special report on illegal haircuts. You could call it a cosmetology crisis.
As 16 WAPT's Allie Ware discovered, hundreds of hairstylists are cutting without a license.
In a 16 WAPT investigation, we found out dozens of cosmetologists are working illegally in Mississippi. Hundreds of hairstylists have been operating without a license because of a backlog with the state board.
The average graduate was having to wait on the average of 2 months or more just to be able to go take an exam. Then once they accomplished that level, then they were waiting 3, 4, some up to 6 months just to receive their license.
And so they couldn't work without it.
Can't work without it.
It's definitely going to put a pause, but you can only hope for the best that it doesn't take that long. But I'm hoping that it doesn't take that long.
But a lot of people just can't wait. Most hair experts blame the backlog on the Mississippi Cosmetology Agency.
Do you think it's fair to say that people hated this agency at one point?
I would say, yeah, probably.
Waylon Garrett just took over as president of the state's cosmetology board this year. At the same time, the board was facing a crisis.
The legislature was actually going to disbar the board, get rid of us. And that's how bad it was.
But if the state dissolved the board, it would mean virtually no regulation, no licenses, no schools, and no inspectors to hold stylists accountable.
It's a fungus, an infection, losing your hair.
What goes on behind these doors not only affecting thousands of cosmetologists throughout the state, but anyone who walks in for a haircut.
Would you? Would you go to a nurse that wasn't licensed? Well, I mean, the same type of things that nurses and doctors have to go through for sanitation and everything, those same procedures have to be done in the beauty industry.
This year, the board has already fired several old employees.
When the new board came in, it wasn't just about clearing up the paperwork, but they also had to physically clean up after former employees trashed the place.
The office was a disaster. There was stuff thrown everywhere. There was files deleted. Everything had to be recreated.
No matter what, it will take the new board some time to catch up.
She has to generate 80 licenses per hour just to keep up with the amount of license to keep everybody happy. And that's not even to mention to the people who forget to send their pictures in.
This board does not want anyone to be able to say, I can't work, or lose their home or their vehicles.
For now, inspectors will not issue fines to anyone operating without a license as long as they can prove they've sent in the paperwork.
I want this agency to be the best that it can be.
Even if that means so much negativity being thrown in your face?
Yes.
Does it affect you in wanting to pursue this career? No. Yeah, I can't. Never going to stop.
Allie Ware, 16 WAPT News.